So I'm just gonna start by priming my eyes. I want to make sure my eyeshadow doesn't go anywhere, even though I'm not going anywhere. I want to make sure it stays. So I'm gonna go into my Nubian palette, the Nubian one, and use like that flesh tone color to kind of like block out my eye, like any darkness that might be on my lid. Normally I don't do my eyeshadow before my foundation, but I was afraid I was gonna mess up, so I did that first instead of having to go back and erase everything. So I'm just gonna use that flesh tone color on both eyes. Then I'm gonna go into my Morphe palette. This one's the all matte version, the 35OM, and I'm gonna take that brownish red color and put that all in my crease. Then I'm going to go back into that palette and take the red color, and I'm gonna put that in the corner of my eye and just kind of like fan it out and spread it. I'm just gonna keep blending until I get it the color I want. And then I'm gonna go in with this lipstick. It's the NSFW, or Not Safe for Work, by OCC. And I'm gonna use that as my liner. And I've really been digging the color red lately. Like, I've been wanting to do red eyeliner for a long time, but every time my eyes weren't having it, so I guess today was the day. So I'm just gonna create a wing and just drag it down until I feel like it's a good length and thickness. So next I'm gonna go back into that palette and I'm gonna take the gold color and I'm gonna put it in my inner corner. And I know I put it in a little early, like before foundation, but I wanted to see how it would look before I decide definitely. So now I'm gonna take my Airspun powder and I'm gonna set my face. My skin's already primed, but I wanna make sure my foundation doesn't go anywhere. I'm gonna color correct to color correct any black spots I have on my face. Now I'm gonna take my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and I'm gonna mix those two shades because I've been looking a little ghostly, I guess, I don't know, paler than I normally do, so I have to mix them. I'm just gonna blend that out all over my face. Next I'm gonna take my LA Girl concealer and conceal / highlight my face. So underneath my eyes, my chin, and a little bit of reverse contouring, and I'm just gonna blend that out. So next I'm going to take my Maybelline powder and just set all the places that I just highlighted, because like I said, I don't want it to go anywhere and I have super oily skin, so I have to use powder twice because I don't know, it's just genetics. So I'm going to go dust away that powder with my MAC Skinfinish in Dark Deepest and use some Fix Plus to kind of melt all the powder into my face so I don't look cakey. And then I'm going to go into my eyebrows. And I'm kind of going to speed through it because it takes me a long time to do my eyebrows. Too long almost, but they look nice. And I'm going to use Colourpop gel and the pencil for my eyebrows. And I kind of use small little flicking motions to kind of make it look more hair-like, even though I draw my eyebrows on pretty thick. And I'm going to use some concealer to clean up the edges and make sure it looks nicer than they actually are, because I didn't tweeze them, so gotta clean it up. And I'm just going to set my eyebrows with this blackish brown kind of gel to make it look a little bit more defined and darker. So now I'm gonna go back in and touch up on my eyeshadow that might have gotten messed up when I concealed underneath my eyebrows. And I'm also gonna intensify it and make it look a little darker in the corners because it wasn't looking how I wanted it. So now I'm just gonna touch up on my eyeliner as well. Like I said, fix anything that's been erased, and then I'm gonna go set it with that same red eyeshadow from the Morphe palette that I used earlier. Then I'm gonna take that brownish eyeshadow, the red brown one, and I'm gonna drag that underneath my waterline and kind of smoke it out. But even though it's kind of like a line, but it's still kind of smoky. Then I'm gonna prime my lashes. I'm using a sample of that Diorshow primer, and I'm trying to ration that sample because that is expensive. Same thing with this Tarteist lash paint sample, rationing it because I love it and it makes my eyelashes look really long because I have really short eyelashes. Then I'm going to take my Tarteist contour kit. This is the MakeupShayla one, and I'm going to give myself cheekbones and make myself look like a little less of a milk dud because I have a really round oval face and I resemble a milk dud, so yeah. Then I'm going to take my bronzer and kind of warm up everywhere I just contoured. Now I'm going to contour my nose, and I'm going to skip through this a little bit too because it takes me a long time to contour my nose as well. So now I'm just going back in with the gold shadow, and I'm intensifying that in my inner corners. Next, I'm taking my Colourpop highlighter in Might Be, and I'm gonna make my cheeks pop to give more definition in the places that I want it to. And I'm also gonna take that underneath my eyebrow to add more definition to make that pop as well. So next I'm gonna line my lips. This is the Pitch Lippie Stick pencil liner from Colourpop. And I wanted to do a chocolate lip because I've just been really digging brown lips. It looks so pretty and I love it. And this is the same lipstick from Colourpop Pitch, and I'm just gonna fill that all the way in. And it dries matte, but I think I applied too much, which is why it looks a little bit satiny. And I think that's about it. So thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this, thumbs up, subscribe, follow me all on my stuff. If you really like awkward voiceovers, definitely subscribe because there's more of these to come because I'm very uncomfortable right now. Alright, thank you.